so much for turning out
Is that where you
for
are?
our common cause for liberty. You know, I'm backstage and I'm wondering what I'm going to talk about. There are so many things and so many reasons why I support Dr. Paul. There are so many reasons why I have thrown myself headlong in the liberty movement. But I guess it comes down to this for me. And this is what I want to talk to you about for the few minutes that I have. I want to talk about the Federal Reserve. I want to get under the hood of this corrupt, insidious creature that celebrates its 100th birthday next year. And I want to talk to you about what it's done for our constitutional republic. Now, it's bad enough we have a $16 trillion debt. It's bad enough that for the fourth year in a row, you'll have a deficit of greater than $1 trillion. But it's far, far worse than that. Because if you look and you see how that debt is financed, it will make you despair for our country. The Treasury sells securities. The money it raises goes to pay our national debt, to support our military adventurism, to prop up our unsupportable entitlements. And the Federal Reserve, more than any other entity, more than any other country, prints money and pays for those securities. In the last 3 years, the Federal Reserve has tripled our monetary base. In 3 years, it has taken the monetary base and multiplied it 3 times. At some point in time, ladies and gentlemen, lovers of liberty, the house of cards will fall, the chickens will come home to roost. Ben Bernanke is a traitor, a dictator. The greatest achievement, in my opinion, in the legacy of Ron Paul is going to be exposing the corrupt behavior of this institution. And you guys here today are a testament to the fact that he is speaking truth. He has pulled the curtain aside and he has said, look at what these people are doing to your economy. Look at what they're doing. Let me tell you something. There's one thing that a politician wants more than anything else, and that's to get reelected. And so what happened 3 weeks ago when the Fed bill 100 years is way too long. Ron Paul is